Well, that's it. You did it. You did it. I don't know if it's you specifically, but one of you definitely did it. You bullied Lizzo into being completely healthy and giving up on body positivity. In addition to this, Lizzo is exposing the dangers to me of body positivity just through her own journey and how the media have gaslit Americans into making poor choices, which helps them in the end. We're going to break down all of this and more. Okay. Unfortunately, I just don't know if YouTube is going to allow me to be playing that Taylor Swift segment. So just to be safe, I'm going to talk over it, mute it a little bit, hoping that I don't have to cut off the very beginning, but you know how the tube be. But this is Lizzo's new appearance. This is her, after she's done her weight loss, and she's been keeping Americans updated, I'd say, about every 3 months on her weight loss journey. Now, I have some clips that are very interesting to just show how Lizzo changed physically and mentally. She was someone that was a pro body positivity, and I truly do believe the main turning point of all this was South Park. Now, the general public grilled Lizzo relentlessly, especially with the allegations of her making people put bananas in places they don't belong and forcing women to eat them from those places that they don't belong. Sounds crazy. It's a lawsuit. Look it up. I can't make this stuff up. But this, in addition to everything, the South Park episode came out, and Lizzo, to me, I feel like it affected her so much, she ended up even dressing up as Ozempic on Halloween to kind of try to play it off, play into the thing. But it's obvious that it affected her so much because she started a pretty massive weight loss journey after. Lizzo was someone that rejected really doing the right thing for yourself, and I think it was very, very dangerous. My best friend Malachi, he always say, I believe Lizzo is an industry plant. And I'm like, how? How? She's super successful. He was like, bro, she existed to push a narrative of being body positive, and body positivity increases the amount of diseases that's in America, thus increasing the revenue that Big Pharma receives. Not just the fast food industries or the food industries, but it's mainly for Big Pharma. And even South Park goes into that, saying that the pharmaceutical companies were pushing ads for body positivity, which is just a way of selling being unhealthy. These aren't my own words. These are the words of people before me. But as you can see, she's looking good. And she also uploaded this photo showing people her journey. Now, before all that, Lizzo also had uploaded a video. I think this was like in October. So this is how she was in October. You can see that the performances keep going. And Lizzo is showing that what it takes to be healthy. It takes hard work, dedication, constant days in the gym. And it's a complete middle finger to the woke culture that was trying to get everyone into this body positivity, pretty much gaslight anyone that says that you need to go to the gym, you need to be on a specific size. Now we got to understand there are health issues for some individuals that prevent them from going to the gym. That's nothing we can really judge. That's why I hold my tongue, because you never know what people are going through. However, I don't think it's good to promote an illness, any type of illness of any sort. If someone has ADHD, do we really promote ADHD and say, hey man, ADHD sucks, but you really should get it? Do we really go out and promote any of the mental illnesses? Do we have schizophrenics that go out and say, man, schizophrenia is just amazing, bro. I wish everyone could get it because it makes me unique. Like, sometimes being unique, it doesn't make you a bad person per se. But being unique, I got to be careful when I say this. I was going to say being unique doesn't always mean it's a good thing. But sometimes there's some people that have unique situations that would rather be without, and they wouldn't promote it. And I could say obesity in America, it shouldn't be as common as it is, but I would say obesity as a whole is a unique situation. It's something that can be viewed and is viewed as an illness. So illness by any kind shouldn't be promoted. I mean, we even see the way America reached over the past 4 years, past 12 years, so on and so forth, with the Blue Hair Society. We see mental illness run rampant and be accepted in what happened to our country. We see some of the most unhinged terrors on our streets, and it's done and promoted by the individuals that post it online. It's a complete lack of perception of reality. We have created our own nightmare in this country. And let's see. This is what really did it.
Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much? but I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has.
Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro?
Oh no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes.
But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight?
Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I've controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo.
And the Lizzo just, it's a play on for body positivity. Like, just ignore the problems. Any of the problems that's in front of you, ignore it and just be Lizzo. Just lie about your issues and it'll make it all better. That was the joke about all this. And it seems like she took a lot of offense because they made the actual drug Lizzo. They could have made it a whole Ozempic joke, but they made it Lizzo specifically. And it appears that South Park, in a way, saved her career and her life, because it does feel like she is an industry plant. I got to play back to what Malachi had said. It feels like she's an industry plant because Lizzo, after the whole body positivity era, after it left, she left with it. So if your music is behind a gimmick, you only can go so far. Whether you be Lizzo, 6ix9ine, whether you be like any type of artist where you're behind a gimmick, it's only going to last so long. People are going to move on from it, and it's going to be new causes, especially if it's liberal causes, because liberals have a new cause about every 8 months. There's going to be new causes to stand behind, which is going to leave you missing a lot of people that were standing behind you, which made you famous in the first place. They no longer represent what you represent.
FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations.
It's Lizzo. In case studies, 70% of patients on Lizzo no longer cared how much they weighed.
I don't give 2 shits.
It's Lizzo helps you eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report constipation while listening to Lizzo. Stop listening to Lizzo if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, hypothermia,
What the
and
fucking
literally
album?
shooting out your ears. Are you living with concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a fuck with Lizzo.
Period.
That's crazy. I just feel like, damn, I'm really that bitch. I'm really that bitch. I really showed the world how to love yourself and not give a fuck, to the point where these men in Colorado know who the fuck I am and put it on their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. I'm really that bitch, and I'll show y'all how to not give a fuck, and I'm gonna keep on showing you how to not give a fuck. Oh, 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 Lizzo, bitch.
And that's how she tried to play it off. She tried to play it off at this point to make it seem like she didn't care. And it feels like the first emotion is, denial. She immediately denied it. She started being mad about it, started being sad about it. She started accepting it. She went through all the phases of grief. And like I said, I feel like this was the straw that broke the camel back, because Lizzo has been getting grilled online since she pretty much been conceived online. But it was this that really made her respond.
So,
And I want to show you just a complete 180 that she made. This was Lizzo in 2020. I think this video was released in September the 10th, 2020. Look at how different her mindset was. And just look at how the woke hive mind had their grip on her. Look at what it does to you. Look at how happy she appears now compared to then. I'm saying she genuinely looks happy. And it's nothing wrong with having obesity. It doesn't make you sad. But this is the thing about obesity. If you're able to shed anything that you feel like is dead weight in your life, whether that be actual physical weight, whether that be friendships that you have or anything, business relationships, etc. If you cut that off, you're going to feel positive. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel like you're moving forward. Hell, you're going to feel successful. So it's a major goal in her life, especially when it's hard. When it's hard, it makes it hit that much different. So she's accomplishing something hard. And you can just see when I look at the past, when I look at this 2020 video, her eyes look a whole lot more dead than they do now. So, I mean, hats off to her, and I'm super proud of her. I mean, she's came a long way. But I do want her to continue to expose the dangers of these things and the dangers of how the media and all of these celebrity industries can use people as tools, take advantage of their life just to promote degeneracy or just simply being unhealthy to help them bank their own pockets. We got to look out for us. I say this always. This is a us versus them scenario. It always has been, and whether you like it or not, it always will be.
I did the 10-day smoothie detox, and as you know, I would normally be so afraid and ashamed to post things like this online, because I feel like as a big girl, people just expect if you are doing something for health, you're doing it for like a dramatic weight loss, and that is not the case. in reality, November stressed me the fuck out. I drank a lot. I ate a lot of spicy things and things that fucked my stomach up. And I wanted to reverse it and get back to where I was. I'm so proud of myself. I'm proud of my results.
Look at how she was so ashamed to even admit she wanted to be healthy, y'all. Like, I think some people might forget how bad this was. And big pharmaceutical companies, you got to understand, during what, the 2020s, they would need you not to make the right choices during their era. I don't think I got to explain why, if pharmaceutical companies need you to be sick. I mean, it's just crazy that she was pushed during the same era where everyone had to have their health top notch. Is that not strange?
My sleep has improved, my hydration, my inner peace, my mental stability, my fucking body, my fucking skin, the whites of my eyes. Like, I feel and look like a bad bitch. And I think, like, that's it. I'm a big girl who did a smoothie detox. And I wanted to share that with you guys. I got exactly what I wanted out of it. And every big girl should do whatever the fuck they want with their bodies.
You see what I'm saying? Chat, y'all see what I'm saying, though? They were saying every big girl should do. She was saying every big girl should do what they want with their bodies. It was all this body positivity. Be a big girl. Be this, be that. And hey, to my big women out there, y'all got love. We got love. You know what I'm saying? But it's at the end of the day, it's about setting a goal from yourself and being able to complete it and try to prevent yourself from falling victim to big pharma. That's really all it's about. It's the fact of, if big pharma want to get you a certain way, that's so they can devour you. If big pharma tell you to eat, you their next meal. You just got to watch out for them. And to me, one of the most disturbing things of Lizzo, I can never forget, just look at how they had Lizzo go on the stage in body positivity, barely wearing anything, and to play founding father James Madison's flute in front of all of America. It was one of the most disrespectful things. I think you guys really have forgotten how far they pushed Lizzo down everyone's throat.
It's crystal. It's like playing out of a wine glass, bitch. So be patient.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Bitch, I just twerked and played James Madison crystal flute to the 1800s.
200-year-old flute, everyone.
We just made history tonight.
I'm so proud to be from this city.
And as I said, she got a long way to go. You know, she just was at the Kamala Harris rally. I think this was October as well. And you could tell that she has been a tool of media for so long that she just takes her money and go, because she told all of America that if Kamala Harris wins on this day, and I can never get over this, that the rest of the country will be like Detroit. Who the hell wants the country to be like Detroit? This is the type of stuff that happens when you pay people and you don't tell them what to say after you pay them. Just say, oh, come up, your fans, they'll support it anyway. Nigga, no one want to be like Detroit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be like Detroit. Shit, I think the only people that might want to be like Detroit is maybe some cities in India or something like that. I don't know. But I don't think many American civilizations want to be a part of Detroit.
You know, they say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit. Okay? Proud like Detroit. Resilient like Detroit.
That ain't what we need to have, Lizzo. But like I said, proud of her. She's coming a long way. I'm sure it's hard for her, especially with the size, you know, to travel with all that weight. It can't be easy. But she's came a long way, losing a lot of weight. Proud of her. Keep up the amazing work and keep exposing the shams of body positivity until we break the next narrative. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.